So we're here with Mike, the owner of Blown Deadline, and one of our former students. Welcome, Mike. Thanks for having us in.
Thanks for having me.
We're just stopped by to check in with Mike, see how he's doing, see how the laser's working for him, and just kind of get a little bit of feedback from him on his take of the laser and our process and things of the sort. So, Mike, how do you feel about the value of what you received while training with San Antonio Laser Engraving?
Well, everybody that asks me about which laser, all that kind of crap, I always tell them San Antonio for one reason. When we got our laser, the first day we got it, we were able to engrave Glocks, engrave anything we wanted to engrave. So that alone made the training was well worth every single penny. I know guys have lasers that spent 3-4 times as much and have no clue how to use it. So that alone.
Yeah, that's a pretty common one that we hear pretty often. And Mike, when going about this and wanting to basically take the jump into adding this to your repertoire of what you offer, what was the deciding factor in choosing us over the next guy?
Training, knowledge, and of course lots of people talk to us about they use the same laser and how happy they are with it. And I was a virgin, I had no idea what I was doing. And when I talked to Fred, I actually felt good about picking up his laser and their laser and doing all the training through Fred and Aaron and the rest of the guys at San Antonio.
Awesome, awesome. Mike, just some pointers for any of the small guys out there that are maybe looking to potentially take this avenue into purchasing one of our machines or doing laser engraving or even undertaking the Cerakote avenue. Any type of pointers, things you would have done different when, as a startup or up and coming small business?
The only thing I would have done probably a little bit different is I would have ordered it sooner because we were far behind some of the other guys. And I saw a lot of guys do a lot of great work with Cerakote and using the laser, but they weren't pushing what it could be done. So, and I knew eventually, and I thought about it for years before we actually jumped on getting a laser. So that's about it. Do it as soon as you can, honestly. I mean, everybody's using lasers nowadays, and it's not just for doing Glocks either. You can do so many cool things with the laser, and with the training, you actually understand how the laser works. It's not just push a button, set your parts up, and walk away. I mean, they actually teach you how to create the proper artwork and stuff like that. And that, me having a graphic background, I still learned a lot. I mean, I learned how to use different programs from what I'm used to using, but it's still pretty valuable information.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Mike, thanks for having us, man. We appreciate it. We're here in Mike's shop. This is, again, Mike with Blown Deadline. He was kind enough to let us come in and kind of give a little testimonial for you guys that, might have any questions from or want to hear some feedback from some prior students. Mike's been out of training for
almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years now, and been rocking and rolling ever since. You guys can check him out on Facebook and Instagram. Blown Deadline is his page. There's quite a few things that he does with the laser on there, quite a few examples of things that can be done. And he's always somebody to look forward to. It's something that we as a whole company look forward to scrolling through our feeds, seeing what Mike's doing, what's he putting out. And it's also cool, Mike, to have you as a student because it also pushes us, the stuff that you do and the stuff that you're putting out also drives us to take it that much further as well, knowing that we've got students and we've got people that are putting out amazing work at the quality that you're putting out. So thank you for making us look good and making it look like we know what we're doing.
No, you definitely do. Definitely know what you guys are doing.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.